any of that sort of stuff that you would hear from a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm sure the brand would also like to make $1 billion, though, so maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
Everyone wants to make money.
Yes.
Say I don't want to make $1 billion, just $100 million. I'm fine there.
Totally.
last story I want to cover today is sort of a highlight of something we've talked about a couple different times. The NCAA finalized the bowl schedule at 35 games, a new high, which, if you look back at the past 5 years, means over the past 5 years, there's at least 2 times where that means at least one team with a losing record gets to go to a bowl game.
Nice.
And they had 2 what were reviewed as economical tenable games, one in Orlando and one in San Diego, that they refused to grant, but are going to reapply to be at bowl next year. So it could easily be 37. I mean, someday it could be like the 5-6 so-and-so versus the 4-7 someone in a bowl game.
Which I just think, if you have a losing record, it's
You don't deserve?
no. It's time to
There's
close
no
up shop,
postseason.
get ready for next year.
What if
because
it's your team, though, and you just want to see them play one more?
Yeah,
What if that one more makes them a winning record for the year?
I guess, but 5-7 losing record, I think fans are
Yeah.
ready to be done and move on to the next year. So one more game, I really just don't think can
I
make
suppose.
your
And
season.
you have that gap, too. You got that
Yeah.
like, month-long gap.
And I mean, honestly, you get excited for bowl season, but who's really watching the games that are on the 17th, 18th before Christmas starts?
Bookies.
And
It's getting like more and more complicated for firing your coach, too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hiring a new
So
one.
then you got to fire him before, and then still go to a bowl
now
game.
you're gonna want to hire him before, but because it does get a little more complicated. It has been lately.
A lot. You know, Alan Casanelli over at UCSB just wrote in with a great question in the
Yeah.
chat room. What if Tiger Woods had the type of sponsorship deal that Lance did? Wouldn't that make everything a little more interesting?
It would, but I would love to see the numbers. I don't know how many people have actually jumped